I think that campaign, that was sort of appropriately titled as a campaign, came into the work at this critical moment and said, we're going to push really hard. We're going to articulate this thing, this change we're trying to see in the world. And now they've said, and I just think this is sort of like the full arc of a good strategy. Okay, it's time for us to sunset. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination what campaign is saying is that all the work of juvenile justice is done. But I think they've acknowledged the incredible work, right? That at this point, we have, I think, only 2 states left that are working on raise the age law, when 10 years ago, there was sort of like, you couldn't just count on 2 hands the number of states that needed to work on this issue and make change. I think they stepped back and said, okay, this issue, as we framed it, this campaign has really accomplished a lot of its goals. And now it's time for us to, which I think is really good, stop, tell the story of what happened, make sure that the reports, the sort of victories are collected and told in a way that people will be able to go back and learn from what happened in this work. But then also many of the people working on these campaigns and doing this work can turn to other parts of the system, sort of the still really important issues of the overrepresentation of youth of color. Black and Latino kids are still overrepresented in the juvenile justice system and also overrepresented in any still existing referrals to adult court, and other issues, just to ensure that we finish the job, right? There have been huge gains in juvenile justice, but I think as long as we know, and right now we know as each one of us sort of swirls a glass of wine at night or lays in our comfortable bed, there are youth somewhere in custody. And as long as there are youth in custody in this country, they're going to be youth that are being not well treated.